Retire like a genius.
How to become a retirement genius.
How to become an estate planning genius. Wills and trusts are essential estate planning documents that not only ensure the wishes of the asset estate owner's wishes after death are fulfilled, but will save the beneficiaries a great deal of money, time, and frustration in probate court. Wills and trusts are not just for the wealthy. They're tools that can and should be used by most people to make sure their estates are properly bequeathed to the next generation. A person's estate is comprised of everything they own, including property, cash, assets, investments, and personal effects. Too few people have wills or trusts in place, which exposes their families to a great deal of costs and legal issues to settle their estate. A person who dies without a will or trust is classified as intestate, and their family is then subject to a lengthy and involved probate court process to decide how the estate will be settled for the family. A person who dies with a will or trust in place can avoid or minimize the need for probate court, ensuring that the disposition of their assets is specifically laid out and executed to their wishes. There are different types of wills and trusts based on what a person wishes to happen with their personal affairs and estate while they are alive and after they pass. The most common type of will is a testamentary will, which specifies how personal affairs and estate matters are to be settled after death. Trusts are a legal vehicle where the grantor who owns the assets transfers the ownership to a trust that is administered by a trustee who has fiduciary responsibility to manage and distribute the assets for the benefit of the named beneficiaries. Living wills and advanced medical directives are legally binding instructions spelling out in writing a person's specific wishes for medical care and life support if they are unable to make or communicate those decisions for themselves. People should seek to avoid the costs, stress, and lengthy time it takes for a family to navigate probate court when a person dies intestate without a will and/or a trust in place. Similarly, having a living will in place and specific medical directives will help prevent confusion and conflicts during a health crisis. These documents are inexpensive and easy to get in place, and they will ensure that the wishes of the individual are clearly communicated and acted upon. Retire like a genius. It's always best to work with information and experts to help you navigate these tricky issues. So visit Retirement Genius today to learn more about how to retire like a genius.